Good morning, YouTube fans. It's Hair BMW. This is a quick little video on my 06 E90 330i. It's Saturday morning, August the 16th. It's about 8:30. I've mentioned in the past that Thar is east, and as you can see, the lovely sun is coming up, but the unfortunate thing is it gets very, very hot here in eastern North Carolina this time of year. And quite frankly, I just got the old car dried off in time. That sun is right there, and it's getting really hot. Nevertheless, she's had her bath for the week, and got a tremendous amount of work to do. But I had mentioned that when I had done my Plasti dip, that I tried really hard to mask everything off. And what I found is, of course, you're never going to be able to see it, but the overspray that got on here, which, you know, I thought I had masked off really well, but the overspray is far more of a problem than I thought it would be based on what I had seen in a lot of the videos. And I'll tell you why. There again, you can see, you know, it's just rough under the finger. Three things, whatever. One, black Plasti dip on a black car proves to be a bit of an issue. It's hard to see. And second, and really, I think what the folks in the Plasti dip didn't tell you, and I'm not finding fault, it's observation, that because your spraying is an aerosol, it's very, very fine. It's a mist, so it's easy to roll up the thick part where you've put many coats on with your finger and pull it off. But when you have just that fine mist that accumulates on the paint, that is not so easy. It doesn't roll up. So I'm gonna have to get out my Griot's Speed Shine, and now that the car is clean, get it in the garage, and my clay, and try and go to it that way and see if I can, you know, get it off. There's about 4 fairly decent areas. I mean, the whole, for whatever reason, the passenger side rear quarter, I suspect it's because when I was doing it, I had the door open at the back all the way out to the front, and I suspect that there was a little bit of a breeze, just a little bit. It wasn't windy that day, that was blowing through, and that as I was spraying, it must have just sort of, I don't know. It's a theory. Don't know if it's right. But nevertheless, I've got to clean up the garage a little here first before I even roll the old girl in. It's just a mess. And then that is the plan for the whole weekend. FedEx is due here today with my spark plugs and my coil packs, so that's on the agenda. Of course, got to get the car cleaned up. That's just a wash. That's the easy part. The interior's a mess, and I still got that other headlight on the driver's side to do, but I'm really considering the bad shape of the whole front bumper. In order to get the headlights out on this car, I understand you have to take the front bumper off, so I'm thinking that I might wait for a weekend where I know I've got the whole weekend and do that, and try and make some repairs to the bumper. The little fog lights down at the bottom are really fogged up badly, and either clean them up or replace them. And rather than use the 3M headlight restoration kit to clean the headlights, I might just get some, I guess it's like 1500 or 2000 grit wet dry, and kind of really do it the industrial way, and then use the attachment from the 3M to do all the polishing. I don't know. I've seen a bunch of different ways to do it. I've got lots of choices. So anyway, this is going to be a quick 5-minute video on oh, I don't really know what mishmash of stuff, but I guess my caution would be And be careful with the Plasti dip. Alright guys, bye. Alright YouTube fans, I just thought I'd try and give you a sense of what I'm talking about here with the Plasti dip. I think you can see this car is perfectly clean. I just got done cleaning it. And you can see, I think, it looks like dust on there. And what that actually is the flat Plasti dip. And if you get down here, you can see it's just as smooth as a baby's butt. So this is kind of a threefer because you get to see the Plasti dip, you get to see the Duke. That's all good. And you don't get to see my ugly mug because I'm behind the camera. There you go. So anyway, I'm just about to get going. Here's my Speed Shine, my clay bar from Griot's, and there's Mr. John Kerry's first hair BMW. Probably have to edit that out because he probably doesn't want his address all over the place. So that's it. Just a little quick update. I'll get back to you. Alright guys, so I'm going to try and give you a little update here about how this removal is going. I have to say it's working really well, but it's work. It's just plain work. You can see, I hope you can see, I don't know, but I've done this, and this is right back to being beautifully smooth, and this is where it starts getting rough again with the overspray. I think you can kind of see it there. I don't know. And I have to say, when I started, I thought, oh man, I don't know if that stuff's ever going to come off of there. I mean, I knew it would come off. There's enough wax and polish under there that it's not adhered to the paint, or the clear coat, but you know, I wasn't sure. But sure enough, the Griot's is doing its job. But boy, I tell you, you know, for as much preparation as I thought I had done, you almost need to mask the whole car off like you're going to paint it. So anyway, that's a quick update.